Hello and welcome to my very first Halloween decor hunting video. I have never done, well, I don't know if I've done one of these. I don't think I've done one of these, but this is the first one that I'm doing in this format, which is very Jade the Libra. I am inspired by her specifically. Today I am out to look for a couple little things just to give my little baby collection a little sprucing. I am definitely building my collection slow and steady. We are in no rush to have all of the Halloween things because as much as I love Halloween, my partner Christian is probably not, is definitely not as excited about it as I am. So I need to be considerate of him and, you know, have money for groceries. But I am super excited to be doing this. I am on my way right now to the bank because I need to deposit some money and then we can go spend it. And I did my little like lipstick today because I just wanted to be in the right vibe. I think we're gonna go hit up most of the places that I know have started to bring out Halloween here. I am in the South Bay, so not everywhere. I feel like in the like, what is it called? Midwest, Central America. They've been getting a lot of stuff, but I've been like going around places, like a few different places, and honestly, there's like nothing. There's like a little bit of fall at like Target, but I haven't personally seen any actual Halloween. So this is very much like my first impression of the new Halloween stuff. It is, oh, I should also say, it is July 29th today. Yeah, tomorrow's the 30th. July 29th, end of July. Last year, I started saying Halloween in June, and this year it has not been around, so. But I also haven't been out in like 2 weeks, I would say, so fingers crossed that most places have it now, because I know that in other parts of the US they are full blown. I follow so many like Halloween decor accounts on Instagram and they are all going nuts. Like they are full blown Halloween everywhere except where I live. So we're gonna go see what we can find today. I'm very excited. I am also, I should like mention, I'm also Latina. Dia de los Muertos is my favorite holiday. Like Halloween is right next to it, so Halloween is like adjacent, you know, like it's Halloween. It's Halloween is my favorite holiday by association with Dia de los Muertos. But Dia de los Muertos is my favorite holiday by far, all time. Like it's when I feel the most spiritually connected. You know, for like a lot of people it's Christmas, but ever since we had quite a few relatives pass away, including my brother, who I was obviously very close to, grew up with him. Ever since they all passed away, Christmas just wasn't hitting the same. You know, that's for like your alive family, which is great. Like I love celebrating, you know, being together with family at Christmas, but Dia de los Muertos is when I get to spend time with the people that have passed. So it's extra special for me. By association, Halloween is my favorite holiday because it's right next to it. And I love dressing up. I've always loved like the spooky vibes, but I'm like way more into it now that, you know, some tragedies happened and I've just decided to find the good in that. So there sprung my Halloween love and addiction, and also why some of the like, yeah, I don't like cultural appropriation obviously, but if there's something that's like well done from, you know, typically like American companies that like have like Sugar Skull and stuff like that, or like Dia de los Muertos kind of theme, I might look into it, but it is something that I'm a little bit weird about because Halloween is one thing and Dia de los Muertos is another. We'll see what we get into. So the first place we're gonna hit up is actually not Target, Dollar Tree. We're gonna see if they have anything at 2 Dollar Trees today because there are 2 really close to my house, and one of them usually has like really good stuff, but the other one gets stuff earlier. So like even though it's not as good, there's stuff there. So we'll see if there's anything there. And gander, took a little browse at the Dollar Tree. That's probably where I'm getting most of, oh, we're having a Halloween party, so that's probably where I'm gonna get most of my party supplies. See what they have, and hopefully it'll be exciting. I'm ready for this. Okay, there was pretty much nothing in there. No Halloween at all. Found some fall, but it was just this little side thing. All they had was this little column kind of situation where it was just a bunch of signs that said like grateful, welcome, friends. There were like a few little pumpkins that said like pumpkin carving or something like that. I'm not exactly sure. All of it said just like thankful things. So it's very like Thanksgiving-y, if you know what I mean. So yeah, kind of a flop, but we're on to the next one. Hopefully one of the Dollar Trees at least has something by now. Anyways, we're on to the next. We're gonna go over to Target now and then hit up the other Dollar Tree. So I actually came to the Dollar Tree first because they're right across the street. Target and Dollar Tree are right across the street from each other, and it's easier to come here first and then cross over there than it is to go over there and then get over here. It flows better this way. So this is what we're doing first. Dollar Tree first again. Okay, that was so cool. We saw Halloween. They had a very limited selection. It was just one. It's freaking hot already. Hold on. We saw Halloween and it was so cool. So there was a bunch of stuff. I'm gonna drive over to Target while I talk to you guys about this. So first we saw there was just one aisle and just one side of that aisle, and then there was another side in the next aisle that was all fall. So on the Halloween stuff, it was a lot of like a lot of wood crafting things, a lot of like make your own like wreath kind of stuff. So there was like pumpkins and witches brooms and like witch hats. There were like a couple of signs that said like, I think it was like happy haunting. And then another one that said like the witch's inn, I'm pretty sure. I'm terrible with words and like remembering words, so I apologize if all of this is wrong, but there were some signs. Oh, I also thought it was so cool. There was a bunch of like ornaments, like Halloween ornaments, which I have been telling Christian for like a while that I want a Halloween tree and I want it to like blend into Christmas. So I want it to be like Nightmare Before Christmas themed, but obviously, you know, you need filler like Halloween decorations in there. So I thought that that was super cool. We still don't have a tree, so I didn't get any of the ornaments, but I'm just happy to know that like they're making them now, so that when I'm ready to buy, I know where to get them. They had like some filler kind of decorations. They had, they did have one like glass little jack-o'-lantern, which I thought was super cute, definitely my vibe. And then they also had these light up little like lantern, like LED lantern things that were like a spooky skull, a spooky pumpkin, and then like a Dia de los Muertos one. There was a lot of like filler stuff, so it wasn't like main decorations, but it was a good time. It was a good vibe, and there was some good stuff in there, so I was very excited about it. And then the fall, there was more of the same thing that we saw at the last Dollar Tree, the same fall stuff. And then they also had some more. They had a lot of like ceramic or glass. I think it's all ceramic, like little pieces. There was one that was actually kind of cool, which I considered. It was like a container. I love like things that serve a purpose, like decorations that serve a purpose. So I was like, oh, I could put stuff in here, but it kind of sounded like it was broken, like there was like some stuff inside, so I did not get it. There were like some little like coffee station stuff. I saw like a spice your life or something about spice, I can't remember. And then another little like coffee cup that said like pumpkin season or something like that, or happy pumpkin season, which was super cute. I actually like them. They're really thick too, like the quality of those was really good. Tons of stuffed pumpkins, tons of pumpkins, all different colors. So if you're looking for pumpkins, Dollar Tree has got you covered. They have a ton of pumpkin stuff. Some more of like the wreath kind of making stuff, but this was more fall, obviously. But yeah, anyways, I'm gonna go into Target now and see if they have anything. Last time I went in, all they had was like these little ceramic pumpkins. So I'm hoping that we have a little bit more this time. We shall see. Okay, it's fucking hot. Anyways, let's talk about Target. Not much. Definitely no Halloween. It was fall. They had like pillows. They were cute. They were like, welcome to our pumpkin patch, I think it said. And then there was like a pumpkin one. There was some like florally fall ones. There were so many pumpkins. Again, both like ceramic and plush, and there were like these like made out of like twig ones that looked kind of cool. The dark one kind of looked a little spooky, but still not the vibe. So yeah, kind of like what's going on. I even walked through all of Target just to like take a look, and nothing. There is nothing Halloween at all. It is the end of July, and so far all three places are lagging on Halloween. There's more fall than Halloween, which I don't understand. I guess because fall kind of does come before Halloween, but they're like, all the fall stuff is like thankful and blessed. Like it's not just fall, it's like Thanksgiving fall. I don't get it. But now we are headed to the two most exciting places that I think will have tons of Halloween. I hope, because I've seen so many TikToks and so many reels and posts, pictures, all the stuff about, you know, these places having Halloween, like actual Halloween, like spooky vibes. So that's what I'm the most excited about. That was overwhelming. I don't think I've ever been in a Home Goods during the Halloween season and like actually been looking for like Halloween stuff. Honestly, I've been in Home Goods like 3 times in my life. Not that many times, but now I know like that's the spot to hit up when you want Halloween stuff. And boy, was there Halloween stuff. I'm not even gonna go to At Home because I spent so long in there, plus I went past my budget a little bit for this trip. So I'm gonna save At Home for another video, because I've also heard things about At Home that like they still don't have a lot of their Halloween stuff out yet. So I'm gonna give it another week. I'm gonna wait and just talk about what we saw today at Home Goods. I feel like my video is probably all over the place. I was just like scanning the aisles because there was just so much, and I'm sure that like other videos will probably go into way more detail about this stuff. I am here for my reaction. I need to turn on the AC and I need to start driving home. So give me 1 second. There's also a car being towed behind me, but I think I can still get out as long as nobody comes in here. Yeah, so At Home, phew, we saw my main mission with going to At Home is because I don't have any Rae Dunn at all. I was never a super fan, but there is like her spooky mugs are super cute. I've been obsessed with all of them ever since I first laid eyes on them a few years back, and I just hadn't gotten around to getting any. And my plan was to go in and grab like 2, like pick my top favorite 2. And when walking straight in, I saw the matte one that said trick or treat. It said trick on one side and treat on the other side, and I was like, okay, that's probably the one that I'm gonna get. Like I was like really into that one, and I still am, but I found something better. This woman who was also Halloween decor hunting was super sweet, and she was like, you need this. And like because I was looking at this like stack of mugs, and just on one side it has like words. It says like spooky, trick or treat. I'm not exactly sure, I'm not gonna lie, because I was just so overwhelmed by it's a stack of mugs. I'm sure that you've seen it. If you follow any Halloween decor hunting, I'm positive you've seen it, because I've seen it before too, but I just never gave it too much attention because I thought it was like super expensive. It's $25 for 4 mugs. I was shook because each mug is like $6 normally, and they were still big. Like, you could probably eat cereal out of them. They were pretty big. And I was able to snag those, and they were the only ones there, and the lady was like, you need those, like, don't put them down. Like, she was like, I have them, I picked them up, don't put them down. And I was like, okay. And then I had seen these like little salt and pepper shakers, and I'm like, honestly, I am obsessed with them. Like, that is the vibe of like decor that I want like in my house. But again, it's gonna take some time to build up to that. But it's like a super like vintagey, like it was like a little pumpkin and like a little, like they were like little caricatures, but it was a salt and pepper shaker. And honestly, like, we just don't use salt and pepper shakers. Like, we have our, you know, the ones that we use to cook, and then we season our food so well that we do not need, we don't need those on the table, if that makes sense. There's nothing that would need like salt or pepper unless we're doing like tequila shots. So I didn't pick them up, but I will be thinking about them every day for the rest of my life now. Any condolences will be appreciated. Then, oh my god, I saw this like, so I was thinking about things that we can use now, right? But also that like would look good in our little party that we're gonna have not next year, this year, but it's still like months away. It's supposed to be like the Halloween weekend. Everybody's excited about it. I'm excited about it, and I feel like I've talked it up so much that I need to like bring something to the table. So I am thinking about that as I'm like going through like what we're buying for like decor. And I wanted things that were like useful, so like serving platters or like little serving dishes, like things like that. And there was one that was really cute that had like a light up skull as the base, and then it was just like a white serving platter. I almost got it, but I just felt like it wasn't time. It wasn't the right time. We're gonna build up to that. I'm still trying to get like just like some basic things, you know, so like dish towels and things like that. So I did go to like the dish towel section. Again, so many cute things. I keep being drawn to like the vintage looking Ray Dunn stuff. So like there was like this one thing that had like a vintage looking like little pumpkin, and it said happy, or no, it said spooky season, and it was like a napkin holder, and then it had like a matching like dish towel set, and I was like super into that. But I also don't want everything in my house to be Ray Dunn. Like, as much as I love how like simple her stuff is, the spooky stuff like I like because it's like not simple, right? And it's very attractive to like just like grab all of the Ray Dunn things, right? It'll all match probably, but I'm trying to like throw in like different things, right? So didn't pick those up. But there were also like a ton of blankets. They were so soft, and I knew going in that I wanted a blanket like that. That was my main, that and the 2 mugs that I was supposed to get were my main thing, but I came out with more than I even bargained for. But it was, oh god, just everything in there was so spectacular. It gave me all of the beautiful spooky vibes. I'm gonna decorate today, so I'm gonna do a little decorate with me. It's gonna be super cash because I don't have a lot of decorations yet for our house, because we just moved into it this year, and all of my decorations are things that I had in my room. So I'm gonna do a little baby decorate see what we can string up together. I'm so excited for the season. I'm so happy about like what I got, and I'm just like, I'm thrilled. It is officially spooky season. I mean, for me, inside my soul, spooky season starts July 5th, right, the day after 4th of July, because after the 4th of July there's nothing else until Halloween. So that's it. That's July, August, September, and October are all spooky season. Even November, honestly. I am heading home now. Next time I'll try to get better footage of like everything that they had, because it's so overwhelming in Home Goods specifically to share everything that they have, because it's just such big section, so it was very overwhelming. But I'll try to get out to Home Goods more often so that I can share more, and I'll go to At Home next time so that we can see what they have. Definitely go back to the Dollar Tree, definitely go back to Target, because Target is probably going to be one of the last places, I think, to like come up with Halloween. So it'll definitely be a while, because I think that they're going to do like back to school first. I mean, they're in back to school right now, and then maybe after they'll start getting into Halloween, which I'm very excited about. I'm just like so ready for all of these Halloween vibes. I am already celebrating in my heart. So now our house is just going to be a little bit more decorated and a little bit more festive, and I'm so excited. So if you are interested in seeing more of my videos, please make sure to like and subscribe. I will have a Halloween decorating video coming up soon after this one. I will keep you all updated. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in my next video.